What's happening, guys? So Nate back here, and in this video we're gonna cover how many designs have failed for me in my print-on-demand career. All of that coming up right after this. Guys, one of the important factors to remember when you're in your print-on-demand career, when you're in this business and you're trying to find winners, you're trying to grow your store, is the fact that you're gonna fail. And not only that, stuff that you think is fantastic, that has to sell, that is the best design you've ever seen, and then you put it on ads, right? And you hear absolutely nothing, not even a link click, that stuff makes you sad. But it's part of the game. You gotta know that this is gonna happen. There's been so many times in the past where I've had amazing designs, just designs that I was really proud of, that I would personally buy. Nothing, absolutely nothing from the standpoint of Facebook ad traction, people that were seeing the ads to like it. One thing I know about Facebook ads, and Facebook ads, extremely unpredictable, okay? Inconsistent. So not every time that something is amazing will it sell, and not every time something that's so good that it sells somewhere else will sell on Facebook, right? Facebook ads don't make sense. And you have to be okay with the fact that they don't make sense. Your primary sales source for print on demand, for the most part, will be Facebook ads. Now, I'm personally going to be starting a new project. I'm not gonna announce it, I'm just telling you. And I'll make an announcement in the future when it gets closer and I'm actually doing it. But I'm making a new project where I'm going to be building a new print on demand store that's gonna get 90% of its sales, not from Facebook ads. So I'm gonna build something longer term, and I'm gonna use it as a case study to show everybody you do not need Facebook ads to make a print-on-demand success. So this is something I'm gonna be working on, but it's honestly, it's probably 6 months away. And because it's not Facebook ads, which are instant, it's other traffic sources, it's not gonna be overnight. Once it launches, it's gonna take 6 to 8 months of consistency to bring sales in. But what I'm excited about from this new project and this new case study is those sales that will eventually come are gonna be consistent, and they're not gonna disappear instantly, or Facebook algorithms are gonna change and your sales are gonna drop by 50% or something, right? So I'm not gonna announce the way I'm gonna get those sales, and I'm not gonna announce when this case study is gonna come out. I'm just letting you know I'm working on something. I'm gonna be making a case study. I'm gonna show it, I'm gonna document it, and I'm gonna show everybody, hey, you know what? You do not need Facebook ads, which I'm really excited about. So, but right now, until that's ready, and you guys don't say, oh, I'm gonna wait for Nate to launch my store and wait for that case study before, don't do that. Like, don't wait around for anybody. One thing I learned in life is, and I made a big mistake in my past. I said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this one thing to launch. And then that one thing got pushed back 3 months, and they got pushed back 6 months, and they got pushed back almost 8 months. And in this entire 8 months, I was waiting around. My life was waiting for someone else, right? So I recommend you do not do that. That was one of my biggest lessons in life, was do not wait for others. Make things happen for yourself. Take control, don't make excuses. And this video is really getting off track. But let's get back, okay? I just wanted to, whatever. We are on the topic of how many designs fails. A lot, okay guys, really, honestly, a lot. Now I will tell you, I've had probably close to 100 winning products that have made sales. Of those 100, there's probably 35 or 40 of those 100 that were consistent bigger winners that actually made like real profit, support it. So there was 30 to 40 real winners that generated $4 million. Let me say that again. 30 or 40 winning products that generated $4 million. Let's say 40 winning products, 100 products that have made sales, and how many do you think were failures, didn't make any sales? Over 1,000. Over 1,000 designs in multiple niches. Like, I probably tested close to 200 niches, and I've done on average 5 designs per niche, but like some niches, like I'll test like 20 different designs because I'm so confident in that niche selling, and then after 20 designs, I'm like, this niche doesn't buy anything but wallet cases. That's just part of the process. I just wanted to let you guys know that don't get discouraged when you launch 20 designs and you don't find a winner. You gotta go through a learning curve in order to get to a point where you can understand why something sells, something doesn't sell. And that's really, really hard when Facebook is really inconsistent. And it's super frustrating. I understand the frustration. And it's harder now when Facebook ads are more expensive than they were 2 years ago. Average CPMs now are like $15 in the US, 20 during a higher CPM period, which means you need even better designs to break through that higher CPM. Or you need something that like resonates with the audience more, which means you gotta be more creative and stand out with the competition. So if you're on your 20th design, you still haven't found a winner, don't give up. Go back and look at what have you been doing? What have you been doing? What can you do differently? Like, what's the similarity between all your failures so that you can say, okay, obviously these things aren't working. Let's try a new approach, right? You gotta self-reflect on why things might not work. Now, that being said, some things can just never work for whatever reason. Like I said, Facebook ads can be wacky sometimes, but I wanted you guys to let you know that like, hey, I've had over 1,000 designs fail, 100 designs actually make sales, and only 30 that produce most of my money. So what is that, like 3% of my designs produced almost all? And I didn't find all 30 of those super winners or whatever in a month. I didn't find them in a week. I didn't find them in a day. I found like those 30 over a 2-year period. So that means I was finding on average 1 to 2, most like 1.5 winning designs per month. So let's just say I was averaging 1 decent winner per month, and I was testing some days when I had like my little team set up, we were testing 30 plus designs a day. And what I learned is even though we were testing more designs, I didn't actually find more winners faster. I just got sloppy. I got less, less strict to go faster. And the ratio went way down. So even when I was more strict and we were only launching, 5 designs, 1 niche a day, I would find winners way easier than I did when I was trying to launch as fast as I can. So you don't need a big team. You don't need a bunch of designers. You can go slower and still have success. You just gotta be smart with your testing, figure out the best targeting, the best design, the best product, the best presentation of the product, like make it unique, make it stand out. Do research. Don't just, now that my app's so big, don't just copy the mock-ups that I put in, right? Go figure out how to make it unique, a different angle, something that's people haven't done yet. So guys, I just wanna make this video and let you guys know, don't get discouraged if you haven't got a winner yet. Don't get discouraged if you haven't made any sales. What I know is in this career, in this print-on-demand thing, business, even though if you do not have a slam dunk $1 million store, right? What you are gaining through doing this experience, you're gaining Facebook ads experience, you're gaining technical Photoshop experience, maybe you're gaining website setup experience, you're gaining all these skills that you're gonna have for your lifetime, and then those skills are gonna help you if you don't do print on demand as lifelong and you move on to something else, which a lot of people do, right? You still have those skills. So what I'm able to do now, because of the skills I gained 2 years ago and the years before that trying other businesses, right? It follows with you, and you can just tackle so many more difficult problems faster because your skills are that much better. Stay encouraged, stay positive. Don't worry about the failures. Don't worry about the designs that aren't selling. Just keep going, keep motivated. And guys, I will see you on the next video. Oh.